information, show you how the process works, show you how getting the funds to them works, what that process will look like, timeframes and things like that. Definitely reach out to me. I would love to walk you through that process and get you in contact with an expert. Number 3 is going to be inspections. There are so many different inspections that you could do on a home, depending on the age of the home, depending on the condition of the home. A lot of times, the standard is going to be your WDO inspection or your wood destroying organism inspection. You're looking for wood rot. They're looking for indications of any type of destroying organism that could be destroying the wood of the home, creating damage to the home. They want to address that and get that fixed. A 4-point inspection is going to cover, the extremities of the house, the interior of the house, electrical, plumbing, things like that. WINMIT is going to incorporate the age of the roof, whether it's compliant with the standards of your state, things like that. Do a pool inspection. I recommend if you're purchasing a home with a pool to do a pool inspection. You never know what underlying issues may happen with the pool. The pool may be functioning when you see it, but who knows? There may be some issues there. They may have just pacified it. So it's really good that you do an inspection on a pool. Depending on your area, if you're in a rural area or a non-rural or urban area, if you would, you could be on sewer, you could be on septic. If you're on septic, I do recommend doing a septic inspection, making sure that they've done routine maintenance on the septic system, making sure that they actually pump the system correctly, making sure that the system actually works. That is extremely important. Last thing you want to have happen is have to dig up a whole septic system and redo that when you could have did your due diligence at the beginning and protected yourself. And then there's the wetland setting, depending on where you're located, where the home's located. Is it located near a stream, a lake? Is it in a flood zone? So it kind of lets you know where you can build, where you can't, where you have to build on an elevated, maybe a pylon, slabs, whatever it may be. It's important to do that if you're near bodies of water and things like that, or if you're in flood zones. All right, so like I said, there are so many other fees and things that you may have to pay. These are just some of the major ones that you're going to come across, especially if you're working with loans and financing. Now, if it's cash, it's going to be a little bit different. You're not going to really have to pay an appraisal fee. You can to protect yourself. I definitely recommend that, even if you are doing cash, to do an appraisal. It lets you know, okay, am I going to have any equity in this home? Is the home actually worth the value that I paid for? There could be some lender fees depending on the type of loan that you have, the type of mortgage company you went with, what their fees are. Everyone's fees are kind of uniform. Some may have some underwriting clauses, some underwriting fees. It just really depends. So you want to reach out to them, ask them those questions. Hey, what's your origination fee? What's your funding fee? What are your fees? And if you're working with a brokerage, the brokerage will have some fees as well. Certain ones will waive it. Some certain ones will add it. So you just got to ask those questions. You never know. It's important to be a sponge during the process. Learn as much as you can. And I say this on every podcast that I do. If you have any questions about something, the legality of something, if you want to look at a contract, anything that has to do with real estate where you feel uncomfortable, get a real estate attorney. That's what they do. They can guide you through contracts and show you hand to hand what the legal terms actually mean and what they mean for you. As a realtor, my job is to help guide you through the process, give you some pointers here and there, show you some things, show you what the market is doing, be that real estate resource to connect you to other experts that can help you through the process, because doing it on your own, if you're not experienced, can be stressful. My goal is to de-stress that situation and make it to where you feel comfortable about the decision that you make. We've done so many different podcasts about the process, and I wanted to come and say and give this one as well. So Without further ado, do me a favor. If you can like this video, share this video with family and friends. Help my channel grow. You don't understand how much it does help to have you guys share my videos with your family and friends and push me to new heights. I've grown so much ever since I started this podcast, and I do appreciate the fans. Before I let you go, though, who do you know that's in the market to buy or sell real estate this year? If it is you, then hi, I'm Ron, your next agent. Allow me to be that real estate resource for you. This is going to be my information here. Like I said, you can scan that QR code there to direct you directly to my Facebook page. It'll connect you directly to me. Otherwise, you can text me, email me, ronyournextagent@gmail.com. You go to my website. It's right there on the bottom end of your screen. Without further ado, this has been your Neighborhood News with Ron, your next agent, and I'll see you next Friday.